Welcome, if this is your first time. I am Nessa, and this is my makeup nook. And it is exactly what it is. It is a makeup nook that sits at the end of my hallway. You're gonna hear my king in his man cave. You're gonna hear my little prince up front. You're gonna hear my little princess, my little fur baby, as she runs around. On that note, I created this look today. And if you're interested in seeing exactly how I did it, you just grab yourself a bevy, sit right there, and I'll show you exactly how it's done. First color I jumped into was this pretty pastel purple. NICESTi. Probably saying that wrong. And I jumped in with my feet first with my M503. Just jumped into it like that, just tapped on it. And then I just went into my crease right here and I just buffed it in there really aggressively. It's a really pastel purple and I was really kind of disappointed with it, but then I got to thinking, it's pastel. It's not going to be very pigmented, it's not going to be a pop in your face, but I wanted it to have that blend out. So when I get ready to do my blues and the other dark purple, that it'll be there to soften them up a little bit. That's why I put it in there, like I said. But it was really early this morning. Work happened at 5 a.m. so I was up at 4 doing my makeup. Yeah. So just get it in there like really, really aggressively into that crease, just kind of blending it up to your eyebrow. Really, really in your face. Okay? Same thing, other side, right back. What do you think? So that's just really pastel. The next color I went into was this darker purple. You know me in purples. Big fan of purple. X-Punk. Tapped on her with my e.l.f. blendy brush. It's a little fat, little flatter. Okay. Tapped on her, and then I actually physically put her into my crease. So I tapped her right out here, and I went in there and I just put her into my crease. Forced her in there, got her up in there, and once I got her in there, I did the same thing. I just kept her in my crease versus blending her out to my brow. So we just back and forth, tap, 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 got it in there, and then just back and forth. Windshield wiper motions, so they say. About the big in your face colors that I'm going to do is that green that's in that palette and that blue. And that blue and that green are going to go in here and they're going to be blended out as well. So, just like that. See how that's turning out? Can you see that? That's what we want it to do. We want it to be that purple right into that pastel. Okay, what do we think? Is that the pigment we want? I think so. So, same thing, other side. All right, what do we think? We got purple. The color I went in with was this one. Super pretty. She's called Dimmy Jeans. I stayed with my e.l.f. blendy brush. Went right in there. Okay, and then I tapped her right out here in this corner. Got right out there, got aggressive, be aggressive. Because I wanted that pigment, I wanted that blue out there that darkened that up. Okay. It's a little bit of fallout that you can see. But that's to be expected. It's eyeshadow palette. It's an eyeshadow palette. And when I got it in there, when I got it to where I needed it to be, I took that color and I pushed it into the crease and followed the same motion that I did with that purple. I just blended it into that purple. Okay. just made that a happy little life right there. What do we think? That is definitely the blue. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side and I'll be right back. All right. What do we think? It works. That fun color that I popped in the corner, in that inner corner, was this green. Stunning. Called Ripped Tea. And I went on with my M408, my smudgy brush, and I tapped into her just like this for some spit, some zip. I spritzed it with the makeup fixer. The train is coming, so you're gonna hear it. Then I tapped her right in here. Could I have cut a crease? Yes, probably. Should I have cut a crease? Yes, probably. Did I cut a crease? No. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. We were lucky the colors even got on the eyelids. So you just kind of smushed it in there. Really, really aggressively. This is a really aggressive look, for the lack of a better way of putting it. And I just put it in there. See how that's just going in there really nicely? I just made that happen. And I went out as far as I wanted to. I just didn't care about that at all. I wanted that green in there. Besides that, St. Patty's Day is coming. You should wear green. Okay. And I kind of gently tapped it over here, a little bit less aggressive. Just like that. Okay. Ta-da! Same thing. Other side. I'll be right back. There we go. It's pretty much what I did. To soften up this blue edges, I went back in with that. I don't know if you can see that. And I just buffed her out and around the look. Just to give a little transition, a little softer edge out there. Okay. Did that really, really gently. Further out on your brush. Blending, closer in. That's right. Okay. Then I went back in with my 408. I went in with this white. She is called Pretty Punked. Once again, same technique I did with the green on the little flatty brush. Spritzed it with some setting spray. And I put her right here in this corner. Wiggled her right in there. And gave that inner corner of my tear duct, my eye, that shiny, stand out in your face look. Same thing, other side. What do we think? Ooh, super fun. Not too bad for 4 o'clock in the morning look. That was it for the palettes. I didn't drag them under the eye. I didn't get any crazier than this look. My waterline, I did my e.l.f. You can use it as a liner, but it's a brow product, the pomade, in the shade Espresso. 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 Oh, so much. I'm going to do that off camera, and I'll be right back. All right, so one waterline done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Took the medieval torture device and the really cheap mascara because I did lashes today. Take this, watch this. This is a neat little trick through the magic of editing. Lashes. Now, you could just leave it like this. Take down the hair, fluff the bangs, put on some earrings, run to work. But I don't know if I've introduced myself, but I'm Nessa, and I like lashes. So we're gonna put lashes on because I can. Game-changing Kiss glue liner. It comes in the shade black and clear. I use black. Even bought a backup already, just in case I run out. Because at 4 o'clock this morning I didn't want to wait for glue. So we use this little dude. We popped the lid like so. We crawled up onto a happy little mirror like this, and we put down a line like so. This one with you, next one with me. Here we go. Now you keep in mind that this is your glue, so this line needs to be exactly where you need to put that lash at. Make sure you get it all the way out to the corner of your eye. I have a tendency to forget to do that. These dry extremely fast, and I forgot to pull my lashes, but they're not going to be that hard. So we take it off the card. This is the exterior, this is the interior. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Just get it contoured. Then you do the same thing. You get right up on that mirror in your bathroom, mirror on your vanity, mirror on your dining room table. Look down, tuck that little guy right up on that line you just put down. It cannot get any easier than that, my darlings. Boom! So, be right back. There you go, my beautiful darlings. One set of lashes. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It's my catchphrase. Not mine. Last, but definitely not least, we are going to pull down the bangs. Woo! Fluff them up. And somehow this all makes sense. We're going to grab our Huda Beauty First Kiss, and I'm going to do my favorite thing to do of the whole wide world. Setting spray. Setting spray of any kind, it doesn't matter. This one is the Oprah Makeup Picture. Just to set down that face that you just put on. You want to waste your time. Don't want to waste your time. And the Walla one does. And just like that, my beautiful darlings, we are done. One colorful look with a pop of green for those shamrock lovers, for the leprechaun friends, because, you know, St. Patty's Day is coming. You got to wear the green or you're going to get pinched. And on that wonderful little note, if you by chance have made it this far into the video, do me a favor, leave me a comment. Send me some love, just chat with me, emoji, just let me know you're here. I like that. While you're down there chatting with me, how about you push that thumbs up so I know that I'm doing good in this wonderful world wide web of YouTube. Beauty quote of the day is from Miss Marilyn Monroe herself, which is my makeup nooks theme from my mom, who has passed away in 2018, who loved Marilyn Monroe. It's up on my wall, right up here on my makeup nook, and it says, "Imperfection is beauty. Madness is genius, and it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. Miss Marilyn Monroe." So on that note, I'm going to let you guys go. There's always much love for you, my darlings, and I will see you in the next video. Come on back.